In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one.
Hello, and welcome back to Eire, Ireland. So, last night we complained about the chickens because the chicken stable is not working right. And we cut the grass, and we picked up all the grass and threw it in the silo. So now, trying to figure out what I'm going to do on this episode. We'll go in and check on our sheep. See how our sheep are doing. I was thinking about actually cutting this grass down a bit. Probably pick up a small lawnmower, cut this grass down a little bit. But, you know, nah, I don't think I will. Right? I don't think I will. The sheep can get into the area here. They got their water filled and they got feed, so that's good. They are not producing any wool yet. Now it is midsummer, so I was expecting them to have some wool, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is we are going to just grab any old tractor at all, and we are going to go buy some more sheep. That's what we're going to do. We are going to go buy some more sheep. See if more sheep will give us wool. Because we're not getting any wool yet. Now we only have, I think, 12 sheep. So hopefully by buying more, I will be able to get some wool production going. Now mind you, we didn't have the sheep for very long either, so that all accounts for something. And we don't have a lot of money left. So I got to be careful with that as well. But I think we got enough to buy 4 more sheep. So I started a little bit early tonight because his night cop wasn't streaming today. So I decided to start a little bit early. Not much earlier, but a little bit. And then I realized my buddy Tony's over there streaming, and I should have went over and watched him for a while and streamed at my normal time. I started the countdown and all that, so I said I might as well continue on with it. So I've been setting up a lot of stuff today. I'm trying to get the server ready for our Nick the Hick series tomorrow. We're starting a new Pleasant Valley. So I'm trying to get that set up. I'm setting up for my recorded series. It's called Bebrosti. I think it's a actual real place over in Poland. It was belonged. Hey, Mad Mike, how you doing, bud? It was actually belonged to Germany one time. Germany used to own it, but from the history I read up on it anyway. Hey, Lauren, thanks for the host, bud. Thank you, sir. Everyone will slowly start coming in. I'd like to get big enough that I can actually get partner with Twitch. But I think I'm only at 134 followers right now at the moment. Now, if all 134 people watched all my streams for a couple of days, and I get the 75 average viewers, that would be awesome. But what I should do is I should try to schedule something and, you know, pass the word around and say, okay, like this Sunday we're going to do a, you know, 3-4 hour stream or something, maybe Night Cop and myself on Factory Farm, and try to get a whole bunch in and get the average handle time up. Doing good. How are you this evening? I am doing great. Doing great. You know, like Night Cop says, and like I've always said, you know, when you're on this side of the sod, everything is good. I tell you, man, it's so hard to try to get your average viewers up. Like, I'm averaging normally 14, 15 viewers, they say. But yet when I go in, hey, Walt, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream, bud. Everyone's off doing something else tonight now because where Night Cop took the day off and he's not streaming again tomorrow. So I might stream for a little bit longer tomorrow. And I think I'll do Reachiville tomorrow. Haven't been on Reachiville in a while. So I think a good few hours, or actually, you know what? I might even... No, I'm not ready for Factory Farm yet. And see, the thing about Factory Farm is I don't want to start over, so I got to get in and I got to get to where I was. Because it gets quite boring to go in and start cutting down all them logs again. So I don't really want to go in and do that and start all over. So what I'll probably try to do, because I want to start streaming Factory Farm again as well, on occasion. Yeah, I heard. If you update it, none of the mods work in Reachiville. None of the factories. Until, I guess, I guess Old Man 102 is going to have to update all of his factories to the new requirements of Global Company. And, you know, that's the worst thing about this Global Company. As soon as people are out there and they're making factories with Global Company and all that, and as soon as Global Company comes out with an update, if the author or modder don't update theirs right away, then they're not going to work. Yeah, exactly. I was talking to Miller earlier, and they said they were testing them. But he told me, yeah, don't... a large breed of sheep. Don't update yet, he said. I'll get 2 Dorset and 2 Merino. Confirm. There we go. Nope, let's put it in forward. Guys, I'll tell you the mod I'm really looking forward coming out, and I don't know when it's coming out. But that is it's the Gearbox mod, and it's supposed to simulate real gears shifting. So like where I got my gear shifter, I can go from like first, second, third, fourth gear. So when that's coming out, I don't have a clue, but hopefully soon. And what else was I going to mention? Oh yes, I found a really cool mod, guys, and I'll tell you what it is. I've been having a lot of issues with these auto-load trailers. When you put more than one or two in your mod folder, sometimes they conflict with each other and it slows down your menus and stuff like that because it has to do something with your input bindings. Well, they actually got a mod out now that's an auto-load mod, and it makes any trailer or whatever auto-load if you enable it. So I haven't tested it yet. I found it today, so when I get around to it, I'm actually going to test it. I'm going to get rid of all my auto-load stuff and just put in regular flatbeds, tippers, trucks, and all that, and I'm going to test that auto-load mod. And if that works, I think that's the way I'll go, because you only need the one mod then to run all your auto-load. But then again, it's one of these things that you might have to put a script in a mod in order for it to be able to take it. So we're going to have to wait and see until I test it. And if it works, I'll share the mod with you guys, man. It looks pretty cool. Now, guys, I also downloaded... I was trying to get some really nice smaller tractors and stuff like that. Real manual gearbox transmission version 1.0. Is it really? Oh, I didn't know. When I went to the website, it said that it wasn't released yet. Oh, I gotta look that up on the Mod Hub. Real manual gearbox. Can you go there, Lauren, and get the link for me for that mod and post it? Hopefully my chat will allow you to post it. I think I got all the things turned off so anyone can post a link. Wow, I'm doing really good tonight. I got 3 viewers. That's awesome. Night Cop takes a day off, everybody else does. No, actually, I was talking with Pat earlier today. We were working on a few things, and we put an addition into Factory Farm, guys, and it's pretty cool. I didn't think he was going to go for it, but he did. It's pretty cool. Awesome, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, let's go drop these sheep off. Start making me some wool, or I'm going to turn you into lamb chops. Guarantee you. It'll be the quickest meal I ever had made. Now, I should be able to... I'm not even going to open the door this time. I should, though. This is my realistic series. So I will. Got to keep to the venue. I'm not on Reachiville now where I can take shortcuts and that. This is the realistic series. Got to do it realistically. Or somewhat realistic anyway. As realistic as you can get it for a game. I get a kick out of it because I've seen other YouTubers and that try doing realistic and their viewers complain because, oh, that's not realistic. Like, how realistic can you make a game? That's it. Basically, it's try doing it without cheating too much. So, like, every bit of money that you get, you earn yourself. Well, I need to come back so it's not cracked. There we go. I'll get it this time. Now, let's get them moved over, confirm. There we go. We got some more sheep. Now, I think the next thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at the food availability for them. I went in and fixed up the chickens. Something happened when I was doing all them testing and all that. And I lost my map, and thank God I had backups of the map and all that. But I was showing 41,000 liters in the chicken coop. And for some reason, it took all my wheat that I had in the silo and put in the chicken feeder, which I don't know how it happened. So I ended up fixing it anyway. So let's go in and have a look at the window for the food and all that. So see the chickens now, yeah, they got like half. They're still doing okay as long as I finish it before the end of the night. Let's see. And the sheep, they got 800 liters, so they're going to need a bit more too before... I think we'll be able to get through the night. It's getting close to nighttime now anyway. Now, let's go in and look at some contracts and see what contracts we got left. We got some sewing. We got a transportation one. I think we might work on that one. Get that one done. So we got to go to the gas station. We'll pick up something there. I wonder how much it's going to be down there to... I don't know. Let's go jump in the Ford, because I think the Ford's still got the pallet forks on. And we'll go down and have a look and see if we need a flatbed trailer or whatever. No, the Ford. We'll switch over to... Well, no, that's got the forks on it, so just as well stay in this one. Probably put some fuel in it while we're down there. This one would be better with the weight anyway. Depending on... I just want to see how many pallets we got to move. If it's only a few pallets, I might be able to do it without actually taking a flatbed. Supposing I might have to do the run twice. For that price, it's probably only a pallet or two anyway. But if it's any more than two, I'll have to get a flatbed trailer. Now, we got to find a gas station that is at, because there are a few on this map. So I'll try this one down here first. Oh, get in the cab. Now we need to change that to here so we can move our arm up and down. There we go. So here's one gas station. Is there any boxes in here that need to be picked up? If there is, they're going to be down around here. Nope. Okay, so let's go in and actually look at the contract. Owner offers reward. Transport items from gas station to Castle Hotel. So, gas station. Which gas station? Could be that one there. And where's the other gas station? Oh. That's the Spinnery. Could be that gas station. See, it's not really telling me what one. To Castle Hotel. Where's Castle Hotel? Is that even a valve? We got a gas station here too, look. That's the one we got to go to, I bet. That's the one. So if we come up here and come down around. I bet you that's the one. So we'll go check it out. Old man said that the update will come for all the factories at the same time. Yeah, he'll get them all done. And then he'll post them all out. No sense of putting them out one at a time. I wouldn't do it that way either, so I think he's doing it the right way. Can you imagine, like, okay, oh yeah, I got to update today, then another one tomorrow, then another one the next day. No, put them all out at the same time. I totally agree. Now, is this the one where it sticks out a bit? Yeah, that hedge right there sticks out a bit, and I get caught on it every single time. So basically, we're going up to the chicken farm, and, well, it's bouncy. And I think we can go to that gas station from in around the chicken farm. I'm hoping. You know the way it is in around that area. It's all back roads and all that. Actually, the map that I'm actually going to do my recorded series on, it's got one main road, but there is a lot of roads on it, but they're pathways. It's a pretty cool map. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a small map, so it's good for, like... So the name of the Let's Play, or the story, or the recorded series, is going to be called Gaming with Raider. Is raiding with 2 people. Right on, buddy. Thank you, Tony, man. Really appreciate it, bud. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Now, guys, we got to try to get a bunch of people to go over and start following Tony and watching Tony, because we really got to get him affiliated with Twitch. That's a goal of mine now. I want to get him affiliated. Now, can I get in through this way? See, this is where I get confused. Maybe out this way. Yeah, there's a roadway here. There should be the gas station just down the road here. But I don't know where this Castle Hill is. Yeah. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, man. You're always over here on mine. I just didn't know you were live at the time. If I knew you were live at the time, man, I would have postponed mine for a little bit later. Because you were playing a game that I really, really like. I love that. I'm lost again already. So where am I? So I'm right here. How do I get into that gas station? I guess in through here, maybe? Or is there a roadway right here? A laneway, an alleyway, anything? No. This map is so confusing. First time you played it, make sure you get a mod. It's called Mega Mod. 1.6 or 1.7. I can't remember what version they're at. Okay, they say this is the gas station, but I don't see nothing. There's the field. Let me get out and see if there's any parcels or packages around anywhere. See, why would they say gas station on the map and there's no gas station here, man? What a waste. Unless they consider this the gas station. I wouldn't call it a gas station, I'd just call it a fill point. But yeah, there's nothing here. So I think there's only one more on the map, and that's way back where we started over on the other side, so it's gotta be there. I thought it normally started blinking on the map where all your contracts were, but it just shows your drop-off points. Unless it expired. It might have expired, so I won't be able to pick it up. That's what I'm thinking. Tony, I miss your walk-on subscriber thing, man. I used to know when you used to come on. Okay. Why do I get lost so often? Man, I get so confused on this map, guys. I apologize, man. Why is my door open here? Oh, that's because I'm not on the tractor. Yeah, that's that one. So how do I close my door? Why are you not letting me close my door? Oh, probably because I'm not on the right one. There we go. There we go. Oh, excuse me, guys. Where's OT tonight? He's not around. Strange OT's not here. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it is this way. That's right. It was good to see Team Purple still in the lead. Oh, yeah. Like, listen, man. I got tricks up my sleeve yet. Right? I keep a lot of things in storage for when someone tries to overtake us and say, oh yeah, we got the lead, well then I'm going to go sell my stuff. And I'm telling you, tobacco is the way to go. Everyone else is doing the cotton and all that, but if you actually look at it, and I'll be honest about it, when you look at it, myself and Michael, we own every piece of property on our land. We own every field, everything except for one, and that is the marsh. And the marsh actually goes right around your whole island. And I think it's like $9 million to buy. But we own every other piece of land on our island. If you look at Team Green, I think they are now, they don't own every single piece of land. So if we were to sell off every piece of land and everything that we had in stock right now, they wouldn't be nowhere close to us, because I'm going to get back all that money for the land. At the end of the day, when we sell off, I'm going to sell off that land. That's where we've made a lot of investments. Now, we did make some investments in factories as well. And at the end of the day, I sell off the factories at the end. I'll get a little bit of money back in return. Not my initial investment, but quite a bit. I mean, if you sell a factory, if you buy a factory for $650,000, you're going to get at least $300,000 back for it. Or $275,000. Exactly. They own about half of their fields. But we actually got to keep on adding silos because we're running out of room in all of our silos with tobacco. Now we did plant some oats. We do have one field that we do oats in, and that's for the horses. But I think we have enough oats right now to last us a while. So I'm going to take that field and plant something else. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but tobacco is our main source of income on that map. Right? Like Team Red, they're down there fooling around with making flour and pies and cookies or whatever they're doing. I mean, listen, if you want to go bake in the kitchen, go bake. Don't go playing with the big boys. Go bake your cookies, go bake your muffins. Right? But at the end of the day, you're going to lose. You know, if you're going to compete against the big boys, act like one. But you got the master and the puppet. So it is. It's all like, you know, you can go in and you can go play that map, man. You can go play the map all you want. It's knowing how the game mechanics work. Right? Like, Papa Smurf is smart. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Papa Smurf is smart. But I keep on trying to tell him, Papa, you don't need to lime the field, you don't need to plow the fields. Because I can do two fields in the same amount of time you do one. Hey Trent, how you doing, buddy? And I'm not doing any of that crap. I think the castle is up that way, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it over there somewhere? I don't know. We will find it eventually when if I can find this gas station. I don't know if this is worth the 1,500 pounds, euros, whatever this is on this map, euros. So there's only one other gas station I know of, and that's the one down here. So if there's no packages here, I'm going to go in and cancel it. I'm not messing around looking for them packages to transport. Thank God it's a gas station I got to pick it up at, because keep on doing this, I'm going to run out of gas. See, there's no packages in here, is there? Maybe on the other side. Let me pull in on the other side. No, nothing. Nothing. I don't know. I don't know where else it could be. Oh, there's a gas station right there. There's a gas station right there. And I was over that way too. There's no more here. There's the BGA. Where's Castle Hill? Green Hill. Killen. Yeah, to the rail system. I didn't even know there was a castle in this map. I gotta go and look at that contract again. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Contract, transporting. Owner offers award of 1658. Transport items from gas station to Castle Hotel. So this here is the spinnery, so that's not it. And that's the only one blinking. So like, why? Usually when you're doing a contract, they all blink up and everything else. Farm silo, gas station. Okay, that's just gas stations on the thing. What's this one here? Granite's Food Group. That's the BGA. Cargots Rail. Murphy's Pub. The Docks. That's the Food Group. Garden Center. Wood Chips. Sawmill. So where's the hotel? I don't see no hotel. I don't see no hotel here at all. Man, is that contract for this map? Right. I mean, they're just gas stations and farm silos. See, it's got me messed up now. Petroleum station. I think that's it. I'm gonna go try it. Me being me, I gotta try it. And it's on the main drag over there anyway, so it's all pavement driving. We're in the UK, we're in Ireland, get on the right side of the road. Man, this chair I'm sitting in, every time you move in it, it squeaks. Yes, my darling, I'm squeaking. Alright guys, you guys never saw that? Man, that was a deep hole there. I thought it was just like a little, I seen that car coming. And I thought that that was just a bit of water laid on the top of the landscape. So I said, yeah, I'll just scoot around that way. And well, I didn't expect it to be a hole. Yeah. I won't do that again. Come on, car. Look. See if I can sneak around them. Get out of the way. Shouldn't be passing on blind turns like that. I've been at this contract for so long now. I'm getting antsy. Yeah, I was playing a bit of MLB, the show 19 today, man, and it's got me going crazy. I'm doing these moments in order to get some different things unlocked. Every time a new roster update comes in, or every couple of months they come out with a new program or whatever, and they came out with the 7th inning program, and trying to get it, so you got to get 300 of these stars. So every game you play, you get so many stars. Doing these moments, you get even more stars. You unlock packs and cards and everything else. And man, they're hard. They're hard, and it's like you try and you try and you try, and you want to get it, so you keep on trying. And you're, oh, there's OT. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, my man? Hey bud, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Oh, down this way. Missus, you're walking on air. No, her feet are going into the pavement. Is your feet going into pavement, buddy? No, they walk on air right there, look. Oh my God, it's Lord Jesus Christ himself. Did you get that motherboard yet? Did she give in to you yet to get the motherboard? Have you sweet talked her enough? Hey, OT? He's saying, God damn, no, not yet. I'm having second thoughts now after what the... Man, I gotta come here and do some trimming. See what I'm talking about, guys, man? Everything got collisions on this map. And all I was going to do was go into the map to see what way I need to go. So I need to come down this way. But you know what? What's a stream without me banging into something or breaking something or whatever? Maybe a sip of my coffee might help. Get some of that good old caffeine in the blood system. Now guys, this is the last gas station, so it's gotta be here. I don't know. Oh, don't bang into that too hard. Have a look around, I guess. Alright, nothing here. I don't see no packages, parcels, nothing. Nothing at all. So, I mean, I don't get it. Like, I went to every gas station. I mean, it's not this. This is just placeables. So what happens if I go in here and I say The hell with you. Yeah, see you later. Port Southeast. Transport items from Port Southeast to Guest House. Ooh, look at these fertilizing contracts. Accept that. 160, we'll accept that one. Where's that other one I saw? 4,000 bucks. Accept that one. Field 95, 2,000. Oh, what's that? 6,000. Oh, that's bailing. Oh. All right. Mow the grass in field 7, then bale the grass and wrap it and make silage bales. Take the bales to Big Bill's Bale Sales. Say that 5 times fast. And then this one here is 10. Turn them into silage bale. I mean, we can look at doing something like that, but we got the gear to do it. We do have the equipment to do it. Everything minus the autoload trailer. Actually, I'm just going back in here for a second. Get off the main road. Now, if I come and go, where are we? If I come in here, where's Port Southeast? See, I don't even see no Port Southeast on this map, right? GAA pitch, whatever that is. I see the docks there. That's it. So I think there's something up with there's definitely something up. I mean, I don't even see Bill's Bale Sales. Well, Big Bill's Bale Sales right there. But what's this here blinking? Why is that blinking? The spinnery. Yeah, okay, whatever. I did. Nothing there, man. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. Maybe it expired or whatever. Because I did have that one in my... I did have it there for a while. And they do expire after a while. They do. I'm just glad that if you cancel the contract, you don't get a penalty charge or anything like that. Imagine that. I'm actually going to check it out and see if there is one there by the docks. We're on our way back over that anyway. I just want to see if them transport ones are working. Right? And that's the only place that the port can be is the docks there. So. Imagine they just walk around the parking lot all day long. God love them. Getting their exercise. There's the crane for the port, so let's go definitely over there. They're still working on that accident. They're still working on that accident. Oh, geez, there's a graveyard there with the church. Oh, church bells are going. And it's only Tuesday. It's not even Sunday. What are you ringing the bells for on a Tuesday? So, OT, how are you today, my buddy? Oh, I forgot to ask you too, Tony. Tony, The games that you test, do you get free copies of them after they release them? Alright, let's go down this way and have a look at the shop here. I want to see if the port is working. Even though I don't have the contract, the pallet should still be there. In theory. Don't quote me on it. I'm just saying, in theory, they should be there. Man, they got gates on everything in this game. Put some auto gates in, man. I knew that was going to happen. So here's the port. Let's jump out and have a lookie. I don't see no pallets. So it could be over on the other side. I'm good, sir. Been working out on a role play to do on Factory Farm, and a few things worked out. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. Pat's gonna love you. Anything to do with Factory Farm, Pat will love you. See, there's no pallets here either, so... Unless you take the job and it shows up. Look at the boat rocking. That's cool, man. Let me try it. I can always cancel it. I just want to see if they're going to pop up. Sure. See, I should be able to come into my map, and it should blink. Right, there's no other port unless it's over here by the... I don't see no pallets, though. No pallets popped in, but you shouldn't have to. They should be there. Sloshy Grunt 38 is a red dot above the animal port. I saw it. Oh, okay, okay, yes. I just saw it on the mini map. There's a yellow thing there, so that is one thing. That's where it's got to go, and the red dot is where you pick it up or something, isn't it? It's left of 113. So 113 is... Like, I see the yellow dot. That's right. So now where's the... Oh, red dot right there. So maybe we pick up from here. Is it you pick up at yellow and you drop off at red? No, this is southeast up here. This would probably be south. No, it's not southeast. It's northeast. Walsh's Contractors Buy and Sell. All right, let's go check them dots out. I just want to see. I'm not sure if it's yellow you pick up or yellow you drop off, but we will find out. Imagine, guys, just for a friggin' transporting contract, all this fooling around. But we're not too far away from it. There's another red dot there. What's that red dot? Oh, Okay, okay, I know what it is. They show up on my mini-map, but they show in what direction. Oh, no, I'm not testing it. That's a big turn, and I guarantee you there's going to be a car. Drop off yellow. Okay, so let's go over to the red dot and see what we got. That's only easy stuff to get to. Hey, Alex F. AU. AU must mean Australia. Yellow dot is pickup and red dot is drop off. Okay, so we're close to the yellow dot, so we'll just pop in. Should be right in here, I think. Let me get closer on the map. Okay, so where is this? Let me jump out and have a look. Okay, yep, there they are. So how do I get into here? Okay, so I come up through the town. Okay, cool, cool. And if I do this right, I may be able to do two of them at once. Maybe. Oh, I'm doing great, man. I am doing great. Drove nuts about these contracts. I forgot that they don't blink. They just show up, yeah. I should have known that. Oh. And I wasn't zoomed in on the map enough, so I got rid of that other contract for no reason. Yeah. Watch this, guys. I'm going to see if I can cheat a little. Yeah, Mr. OT, he's from New Zealand, so he's your neighbor. Ah, no. Not going to let me do it. Darn it. Man, there's a bit of weight to these, man. Fine bit of weight to them. What are we delivering? Now, if I forward. See if I can straighten that up a bit. You see that? They won't go right together. And I don't think the forks are big enough to get in between the two of them. They might though. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Sloshy. Sloshy Grunt. What a name. Now, I gotta be careful here because I don't want to hit it off of the building. I gotta lift it up a bit so I don't bang into the... And we'll keep it up a bit high so we don't hit no cars with it. If this works out, that was a bit of easy money. But all that running around to do it. Now bring it down below the branches. Careful on the bumps. Yeah, it's hard to drive in this. Alex, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it, guys. Take our time. No, I'm not used to taking my time. I think we got to in this situation. Yeah, I know. You got to watch for the trees because all them branches got collisions on them. Well, most of them do anyway. I don't think the leaves do. It's the branches. I'm more worried about cars coming, but I can always lift them up and stop if a car is coming. Man, Buddy's been filling that same hole for the last 3 weeks. Typical government worker. This is a sticky situation here, guys, because them leaves got collisions, and so do them hedges. Where do I go to get up there? Oh, I see a pathway just down the road here a bit. A nude moose is following. Thanks for the follow. I got to ask you, what does a nude moose look like? I've seen dressed moose. I think we can lower them down a bit now. I don't think we're going to get any traffic out here. Might run into a few moose. This is a put the parking brake on. Okay, let's take the parking brake off again. Oh yeah, that gate really opened wide. I don't think I'm going to get there this way, am I? I noticed Tony was saying something in the comments there. Watch the trees too, yeah. A few nude, yeah. Looks like Katie Price on a good, a good day. Yeah, exactly. How do I get up there? How do I get over there? It's over there. Okay, let's go in and look at the map here. So we came down this way. We're up on the hill, unless it's right here. Look, it's right there. I zigged when I should have zagged. Oh. Oh well, back the same way we came. Oh, I'm afraid they're going to fall off going down this hill. So I'm not quite sure. So let's put the weight on the back of the trailer, on the tractor. There we go. I am not from Ireland. Definitely not from Ireland. I live in Canada. Good old Canada. You know, I got Irish descendants, I guess. But no, I'm not from Ireland. I don't speak Irish. I can drink like an Irishman, though. Yes, the map is Ireland. Eire, Ireland. Right? I just haven't come across a good Canadian map yet. That was a big bump. I haven't come across a really good Canadian map yet. I mean, there is the Canadian production map out there, but I find it very bland. It's not the best map. I've tried it. I'll be honest, my honest opinion for me, it's not the best map. Keep them just above the walls here. Better bring them up a little bit more and watch the side. Don't take the side out of the tractor. I sound Irish a lot. Okay, cool. I can speak Irish. I can speak Irish. The only thing I know about Irish is the leprechauns. But no, I do have Irish background. Some of my relations were from Ireland. Oh, that's an automatic gate. Okay, cool. Now here comes the tricky part, is getting in. There we go. Guys, all that work just to do that transport. Not bad at all. Can we get up on the bales? No. Maybe if I go faster? No, not going to happen. Come on. Thank you. I guess that was the tranquilizers for the horses. You can hear them all. They don't like them. Lift that up again. Wow, look at this one. Really nice though. Bang into the side. My brakes were giving out, guys. I swear. And I just banged into the side to slow me down. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's throw some headlights on, and let's get back to the farm. Don't forget to end contract. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably won't get paid for it if I don't. There we go. What? 1,200? It said 1,600. Oh, yeah. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. Actually, where I live in Canada, a lot of the... Like, I'm not originally from here where I live now, but a lot of the people here are from Irish descent. Especially, like, if you go out around, like, when you go outside the city, and you go to the little outports, the old fishing communities and stuff like that, they have a very, very strong Irish dialect. Very strong. I can't understand them at all. Yeah, see, I don't even know the slang for Irish. Like, my background is very messed up. On my mother's side, we're Welsh and Irish. And on my father's side, we're Italian and German. So anyone new to the channel, guys, I also have a YouTube channel, and the link was actually just posted there by my buddy Nightbot. And if you want to catch up on any of these series, if you haven't seen any, or you want to see what else I've been doing, before I actually became a Twitch Prime member, they would only hold my videos for so many days and all that. I think now we're on Twitch Prime, they hold them for a little bit longer. But I archive all my videos over on my YouTube, so if you want to catch up to this realistic series, you can find all the other episodes over on my YouTube. I also do another series called Reachiville, and that they're all archived over on YouTube as well. And I'm going to be, I think this weekend, starting this weekend coming, I'm going to be doing a storyline, but it's going to be recorded and it'll be on YouTube only. See, I need something to do whenever I'm listening or watching Nightcop 34 Designs. I need something to keep me busy. So I think what I'll do is, while I'm listening to him, I'll do a recording, and I'll do all my recordings through the week, and then I'll upload them I'll have them upload it, and then I'll make them public on the weekends. But when you're doing a series like that, there's going to be a lot of edits to it and all that. So, you know, there's a lot of work goes into a recording. Like, live, it's so much easy. You know, I make mistakes, you guys see them, you laugh at me, and we move on till I make a next mistake. And that's just the way it is. And that's the way it's always going to be, because I like making mistakes. Alright, now, let's hook this up, because we're going to need this in the morning. We are going to do some fertilizing contracts. Let's turn the lights off. There we go. Now, one more thing I got to check before we settle in and sleep is we need to go in here. Yeah, they'll last the night with that much feed. And then the last ones I need to look at are down here. Down here. There we go. Why did that do that? And yeah, they're good for the night as well, so they're not going to starve. Like, none of them are, not one of them are knocked up yet, but I don't think I got any males anyway. But can they get pregnant? I'm not sure. See, it says next animal in, but I've never ever seen a male sheep. So, I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm not even getting no wool loss. Zero. Why am I not getting any wool? Like, are these a poor investment? Anyway, we'll find out in the morning. See if they get any wool overnight. I mean, I've been keeping them fed and everything else. Alright, so let's sleep for... I'm lazy. I'm going to sleep for 12 hours. OT, if you are not making mistakes, you're not learning. Hell, I must be learning all the time. Yeah, man. Well, you guys see my mistakes, man. I'm always learning. I make more mistakes than... Well, we never lost no animals. That's good. But now we need to go look after the animals, like right now. 3 kilograms. They're good on cleanliness because I had to put the cleanliness mod in. And they never ate nothing. I mean, are they broken or something? I don't know what's going on with the sheep. So, what are we going to do? We're going to grab... Let's grab the John Deere. We'll fill them up with weed. We'll fill them up with grass anyway. And what else do we need to do? We need to give them some water. But I think I might have broken the sheep when I put that hay barn in there. But see, they graze off of the do they graze off of the grass that's already there? Now get out of the way, sheep. I mean, they have been eating some, because it was 1,000 liters at one point. Come on, get out of the way. They like to get in the way, they do. I'm just going to have to run them over. Oh, we hit him. He knocked us right off course. I hate this tipper because it's got that steering rear axle. No, I don't want wheat. Man, this can hold everything. Rye, 2,400 liters. Grass. Okay. Flat. Oh yeah, you smells the food, now you comes out. Oh, I'm killing all the sheep. By running them over. For Christ's sakes. Yeah. You're not hitting anything. I'll run you over. There you go. Now let's come out this way. Yeah, I think I need a smaller tipper for in around the yard. Has Wayne been doing any more streaming lately since he did his birthday stream, Tony? Guys, I don't have a clue what you guys are saying. All I know is it's Irish. Gaelic, that's Scottish, right? Scottish is Gaelic. What is Irish? Do they have like a... I mean, you figure it to be Scottish, not Gaelic. Why do they call it Gaelic? Well, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So we have no wool at all from the sheep. I'm just wondering, are they worth it? Should I get rid of the sheep and bring in the cows? At least with the cows, they'll give you that stinky old shit. Look, no wonder why their trough don't empty. 'Cause they're all in the barn eating it. Not yet. Yeah, I was expecting him to do a stream like today or yesterday, because usually that's when he streams, is on Monday or Tuesday. Alright, let's go close the door. Actually, I'm just going to run over and check this. Check it and see if we did get any wool. I don't even see a wool pallet coming up. I wonder if it's broken. I wonder if it's broken. We'll keep an eye on it anyway. I'm going to close the doors to this. Yeah, you guys can stay in there now. You guys can stay in there. Lock the sheep in. Now we'll just drop this right here for a second. He was going to stream today. Yeah, I thought he said he was going to, but I think he might be able to stream Vanished. He just got to turn his settings down a bit. That's all. Anyway, I'll give the sheep another little while. Maybe they might give us some wool towards the end of the summer. Maybe it's got something to do with seasons. I don't know. But I mean, I'm running seasons on Reachiville, and the sheep are giving me wool over there. Alright, good for 2 days. Thank you. I'm just going to leave the water tanker there. I'm going to leave it forward here. And we are going to go jump into the, or not the Ford, the John Deere. Now we're going to go jump into the Ford. And we're going to go over and look after the chickens. Forward. Don't keep banging in. We can't afford to fix no damage. We got no money. We're minus $582. We're going for bankruptcy. We're going to go bankrupt. I got some eggs I can sell, I suppose. I don't have a full pallet yet, though, because I moved one pallet out of the way because I was fooling around with the chickens over there. But we'll check on the other pallet now while we're over there. But I think what I might do is I might actually sell back the Massey Ferguson skid steer, because we're not really using it. I mean, I got 2 tractors with front loaders on it that I can use for doing the pallets and all that. It would have been different if it actually if I was able to tab over and stuff like that, but because I got to drive over anyway, it's not like I need it left over there, and it's just taking up money. That's really bumpy there, guys. Oh yes, it is. It's hard to be a farmer, that's for sure. You know, like I told my wife, if we won the lotto, and a lot of it, I'd like to own our own farm. But I wouldn't be doing the farming for the money. I'd be just doing it because you got nothing else to do. Like, you don't need to work no more if you got a certain amount of millions. You know, if we won like 60 million bucks or something on one of our lottos that we have here, and we were the only winners on it, and you won the full 60. I mean, you wouldn't have to work. But what I'd like to do is move out of the province that we're in and go back up to my home province. There's farmland out to the west in Ontario, and pick up some nice land and start farming it. Have some animals. I think one of the more, like, selling off grains and that, it's hard because you got to wait for the markets and all that. I think if I were to start a farm, I would start probably a dairy farm is what I'd go for. I would do a dairy farm. Because everybody's buying milk. Everybody buys milk. Alright, so we're getting some pallets there. It's not full yet. It's getting there. At least the chickens are making us money, guys. Oh yeah, the tax man. Well, actually, with the lotto here in Canada, it's actually tax-free. If you win the lotto, it's tax-free. You don't have to pay taxes on the winnings. But now, if you were to take your winnings and put it in the bank, then you start paying taxes on any interest. So guys, I'm going to keep that flatbed because I think we need the flatbed. But what I'm actually going to do, and I'm going to do it the easy way, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to sell the weight. That's $3,000 right there alone. Then we're going to sell that. That's another $2,500 almost. We're going to get rid of the pallet fork. And where is the skid steer? Like I said, I don't need it. I got everything else there that I need to come back and forth here. It's just a waste of money to have. I would have made more by selling it at the store, but oh well. So we got 30,000 now. We're no longer in the hole. Now down the road, if I think we need something like that, I will get it. I probably end up getting a telehandler. I like them a lot more than the skid steers because they have the boom that can reach out and that, so if you need to reach things further away or lift up high or whatever, you got it. Dairy farming is a lot of work, but I did it for over 15 years. Wow. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of work. You know, it's not just make the silage or TMR. There's so many ingredients that they need to be healthy. Right? Like I watched a 10th generation dairy farmer or dairyman, and you can see the work that goes into it, right? Like you're up at 4 o'clock in the morning getting ready to milk the cows. You know, and then, you know, you got your special handling cows, the ones that are pregnant and everything else, and then you're always cleaning the bins and all that. Everything got to be sterilized for when you're taking the milk. And yeah, it's a lot of hard work to do a dairy farm. And the thing about a dairy farm is, like, if you're just a cereal crop farmer or beans or root crops or whatnot, you get the winter off a bit. Like, yeah, there's still work to be doing, but you do get a break in the winter time. And when you seed your fields, then you got a bit of break in between your fertilizing and that. So it's not constant every single day. But you know what? When you're a dairy farmer, it's every single day. Right? I think, if I'm not mistaken, an OT might be able to answer this for me. Don't cows have to be milked twice a day? In the morning and in the evening? Or is it just in the morning? I wouldn't know because I've never been on a dairy farm before. Even though I think that's what we got around here. We got dairy farms around here, but I've never been into any of them. Oh my, the cars are so slow. So, what are we? We are on the 4th of summer. Yeah, twice a day milking. That's what I thought. So, tomorrow we can actually start harvest. And I want to start the harvest tomorrow because I want to be able to get 2 more crops in before winter. And I'm going to take the 2 crops we got and we're going to do some winter wheat, I think. We'll have a look and see what we can harvest up until winter. Like, I know wheat you can harvest right into the 2nd day of winter. And I think that might be the only crop that we can do. I don't think you can do canola, barley, or oats or anything like that. Even though I'd like to. But it all comes down to time. Like, we need to harvest a crop and then seed it right away. Seed it right away. And see if we can actually get them in on time. Because you remember now, they do have to grow as well, right? So we'll go in. As soon as I get back to the farm, we'll go in and have a look at that menu. Alright, so the animals are looked after for another 2 days. And like I said, by the end of summer, if the sheep don't make us any wool, they're going to be chopped liver. Guarantee you. Alright, let's shut this down. We'll lower our arm down so it don't fall down on anybody. Now, let's go into our seasons menu and have a look. So here we are. So wheat. Oh yeah, we can do wheat, barley, oat, or canola. Or oilseed radish. Now guys, what is oilseed radish? Isn't that what they call oilseed rape? Isn't that a rape crop? But we are... OT gifted a tier 1 sub to Airlorn75. Oh, geez, thanks, thanks, OT, man. You're awesome, man. Have you been told that today? You're awesome. If you haven't, well, I'm telling you right now, man, you're awesome. And let your wife know I said to her that you're awesome. He's got the card. Yeah, he's got that card again. I'm still waiting for him to play that. Oh my God! Look at that dude. What are we doing now? What are we doing? What am I going in looking at? So they're good. How much grass did the sheep take this time? Well, they're taking a bit down. Still 0 liters of wool. I mean, these are woolen sheep, aren't they? Animals always need water. They also require clean feeding area, and some require straw. Feed them anytime. For best results, provide the most effective food type. Grass, hay, effectiveness 100%. Food. Feed the animals for the next year. Yeah, but I want wool. Why are you not producing any wool? Not one of them. Maybe if I go out to the garden with a shotgun. Right? Maybe if I go out with a shotgun, they might do something then. All right, let's knock off some of these fields now, fertilizing. So we got 160, 159, and 19. We'll get them, see if we can get them 3 done because they are close to the farm here. Hopefully I got enough fertilizer to do the fields. I'm going to drop off these pallet forks because I tend to bang into things with them. go. Now let's drop them right there. See you later. Now 19 is just across the street here. So we'll go get that one done first. And then 160 and 159 are just down around the bend. We'll get to pass Seamus again, see how Seamus is doing. So we'll come over and we'll open the gate here. And we'll come back around. Oh, don't turn off the tractor. Here we go. Let's get some fertilizing done, make some more money. This is a fair size crop. I wouldn't mind owning these two crops. They're a fair size. This is probably one of the bigger ones on the map. And I think field 120 or 112 or 113, one of them is a fair size field as well. But I wish you could actually look at all the fields going down this way. They are pretty big, aren't they? Too bad you couldn't take the hedges out, make it into one big field here. I'd join these three fields together, field 19, 20, 18, 19, and 20. I would buy all them when we get enough money and turn them into one big, huge field. That field across the way is a nice sized grass field as well. That could be turned into an arable crop. That's the beauty thing with this game now, man. Take the plow and you can turn any field into a crop. Some farms move the cows off farm for about 6 weeks over the winter. But then is when you catch up on all the other stuff. Yeah, exactly. Right, but it comes down to land too. Like, you need a lot of land, and it's not just I mean, you just can't look at grass to feed the cows. I mean, I suppose you can, but you know, you want your cows to be healthy, so you want a different variety of the silage. Like, you want your grass silage, you want your corn silage for them. And I noticed that that 10th generation dairyman, he actually grows alfalfa, and he feeds the cows the alfalfa as well. Something about different nutrients in the alfalfa that's good for the cows that they don't get with the corn. Now with the corn it's good because you're getting the corn, you're getting the stalk, you're getting the leaves, you're getting all that. So the corn offers the corn silage is really good for a cow. Right, and then they mix their TMR as well on the farm as well, right? They take their corn silage and straw and a bit of hay or grass or whatever it is, and they make their TMR, or they call it cow food or whatever they want to call it. Have you got version 2 of the map? What map is that, Tony? This one? I'm not sure what version of this one is. Could be version 2. I don't know. But I will go check now momentarily. It should say what version it is in the mod deck. Just let me get this contract done, and I'll go over to my other computer and I'll haul up the file off of this computer, because if I go out, I end up losing the game sound. I haven't seen no weeding contracts yet, though. I'm surprised. What crop are they growing in this field anyway? I don't know. Looks like soybean. But this field is not growing as good as our two fields, I'm telling you now. Look at the bump there. Well, I hope if I don't have version 2, I hope I don't have to start a new game to install it. And I wonder what he did different in version 2. Hopefully he fixed some of them areas where you run over a friggin' area that you're not banging into everything. Contract on this field is finished. Yeah, I know, but I gotta finish it all. It's the realism. Alright. Let me park here. Now I'll go over to my other computer and I'll call up that one and see what it is. So let me go to File Explorer. And let me just clear all this junk out of the way. So let me grab up my other computer. It's on my F drive, 19 mods, Air Ireland, and moddesk.xml. Yeah, this is version 2.0.0.0. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the newest version? 2.0.0.0? A true Irish map, it's called. So I must have the most recent one, I guess. Yeah, I do. Not everyone is falling asleep on me. Everyone is falling asleep.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
I'd actually like to see this dude, man, to see what it's all about. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. They must be talking about him. Well, that's who they're talking about. I mean, look at that dude right there. Look at him. Don't even acknowledge it. See? He's very rude. I tried talking to him the other day and he just... That's all he did. I said, you lousy prick. You're my Uncle Seamus and you won't even talk to me. I said, you lousy prick. Alright, so field 159 and 160 are next. And they are right next to each other. There's 158. And here's 159. We're going to block off the entranceway for a minute so we can pop out and open this gate. This is the first time we've ever done anything in this field, and I'm banging into the posts and everything else as usual. Man, I mean, these farmers, they're so wasteful, man. Look. The whole crop goes way out, and I mean, that's another several heads of cabbage or whatever they're growing here. Wasteful. I would utilize every square inch of a field. Oh, look at the red over there. They must be growing some red cabbage. They must be relatives or the same farmer owns these two fields because they got a little pathway between the woods there, separating the fields. I know one thing. I'm not harvesting this field because it looks like it's potatoes. Yeah, he is. He's still mad at me, man. And I mean, that was 5 years ago, OT. Right? I took his Guinness 5 years ago because I thought he had enough, so I ended up drinking him on him. And he's still pissed at me. You know, even though I told him, I said, man, listen, I was trying to just do you a favor, dude. right? You wanted to go out in the tractor then and do some fertilizing, and you with about 40 bottles of Guinness in you. Yeah, no wonder why I took the rest of them. He thought I drank them all, but I ended up flushing a lot of them down the toilet. Well, I mean, you know the way Irishmen are. They love their drink. Yep, they love their drink. Anyway, Nightcop didn't do a thing today because his wife got off early today, and you know the way it is with him. Whenever she's off, he's grounded from the computer. He's not allowed to go near it. That's right, you don't touch an Irishman's drink if you know what's good for you. This is a potato field, I'm pretty sure of it. Looks like potatoes anyway. Potatoes or sugar beet. I'm pretty sure it's potato. Best way to find out is... no, I don't want to do that. I want to pop out here. Let's pop outside. And it's potatoes, and it's owned by U. Ziegler. Contrary old man. That's what he looks like. But he pays well. Now, I wonder who owns this field. Probably U. Ziegler. He likes the root crops. Look at the red cabbage here, man. Isn't this a beautiful color? Go Team Purple. Where's MJ tonight? He's not here. Usually MJ drops in and says hello. Tony, man, you got what? 2 more days, buddy. 2 more well, 1 more day. So you can't play it tomorrow, but you can play it on Thursday. FIFA 20. I bet you're looking forward to that, man. Play some football. So now, do you got that for computer, or do you play it on console? Guys, I was watching him the other day stream. He was streaming FIFA. And, I mean, this guy here, he's from the UK. I'm not sure if it's England or Ireland that he lives in. It's probably Ireland. But, he plays as Spain, guys. Like, oh, I'm not going to support my own country. I'm going to play for Spain. Yeah, he's from England. From England, and I mean, they got, what is it, Manchester United, and all that, and he plays with Spain. A true Englishman he is. I'm just messing with you, Tony. Spain, they got a good soccer team. Spain does. Brazil got a good soccer team as well. Well, Tony don't understand that when I say that. I mean football team. You know, you'll have to pardon me when I say soccer, because I am from North America. Now, you guys don't have football down there, do you? OT, you guys got rugby. Rugby's a big sport in New Zealand, is it not? Rugby and cricket. I know New Zealand got a really, really good cricket team. Man, it's hard to see this field where it's fertilizing, that's where it's not. England used to dominate in football years ago. Alright, one little bit left right here. I should be able to get it all in one swoop. No. I have to come back and get that little bit. Like I said, that's one of my rules. I got to fill the whole, like once the contract is complete, I'm not done. I actually got to do the whole field. You know, if you were going to go out and do a contract, you're not going to do half job and then expect to get paid for it, I guess. Yeah, New Zealand has a really, really good rugby team. Now, what is the difference between rugby and Aussie rules football? Yeah, you guys are world champs at rugby. I've seen it. We actually got rugby here. Rugby's a sport here in Canada as well. A lot of rugby teams here. They're not world-class rugby teams now, mind you, but they're rugby teams. And we do play a bit of American football. We got the CFL, which is the Canadian Football League. And of course, Canada dominates in hockey. A lot of the best hockey players in the world came from Canada. Years ago. Seems like a lot of good hockey players now are coming from Russia and Sweden and everywhere actually. And we actually got a National Basketball League too. It's called the National Basketball League or something for Canada. Now, we're almost back to the field. Anyway, don't get me talking about basketball because Mrs. Morpheus plays basketball nationally and I don't want to get her going. She'll come on here and she won't shut up about it. Alright, let's go collect some more money. That'll bring us up to over 40,000. Oh, don't bang into the shed. You can bang into things off the farm, but not on the farm. Alright, we're going to leave that fertilizer thing on because after it's coming on lunchtime there now, and after lunch we're going to go and do some more contracting. We'll get all the fertilizing done. I'm trying to, as you can tell, I'm trying to stay away from the harvesting ones. I'm afraid to take my harvester out. And look at that, the grass is starting to grow back already. We only cut it there the other day. We got a little bit of hay left around, but look at this canola field, guys. Ooh, boy, that's going to be ready to harvest tomorrow. Hopefully. This grass field is ready to be cut again. We are going for 3 in a row. Awesome, man. Awesome. Now, there is a sowing contract that I have, and it does pay a lot, but I think I'm going to pass on it because I don't have the equipment to actually do it. I don't, because it requires a planter, not a seeder, and I only got a seeder. Right, so it's actually this one here. This one I can probably do. It's on field 34 and it's rice. But this one I can't do because it's onion. And what field is that supposed to go on? Field 18, but there's already something in field 18. No, there's not. They're waiting for me to plant it, look. There's nothing in here. Hugh Ziegler owns this field too. Jesus, he owns everything around here. No, he owns that one. Oh, no, he don't own that one. Does he own... So let's collect that one. We'll collect that one. Oh, who's this? What does she want? Oh, maybe I'll go over and fertilize her. Her crop, yeah. Robert, and you, Ziegler, Benjamin. Yeah, I think she's next. She wants to be fertilized. So we'll go fertilize her. Her field, guys. Her field. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Oh my, how much is it going to cost me to lease a planter? I can get that one there, but that's only 600, but you can get that with it. But that's fertilizer. That's fertilizer. I'm not wasting no fertilizer on any of them. That's a fairly big field too, so you're going to want... I'm going to want that one. Do I got a modded one that's cheaper? No, not really. This one takes 1,600 liters, but that's of both. What's the lease on this one? Well, I could do that because we're only right across the street from farm, so if I need seed, it's just to run right across. Right? But I won't lease it until I'm ready to do it. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, look at that Irish flag. Look how bland it is. It don't even move in the wind. Look at my flag. At least it moves. At least it moves. What else are we going to look at? Let's go in and look at our map here now, guys, and check on our fields. We will win it, Tony. Have forgotten the Cricket World Cup, so we are coming with a whole lot of payback. Yeah. All right. So let's go to germination. Look at that, guys. Not one bit of germination failed, or not one bit of the crop failed. So we never had no germination failed at all. That's awesome. And it's in the last stage of growing. Oh, turn that back on. Oh. What am I doing? Turn it on. There we go. So it is in the last stage. We're going to have a lot of harvesting contracts, but these two fields here are going to be a pain in my patootie, and they're the ones that are going to pay the most. Right? But I don't have the equipment to even harvest them. That's the thing, right? So I might end up having, if I take the contracts, I'll have to lease the equipment that they give us. What else have we got growing here? Let's see. That's cabbage there. So they're doing cabbage. They're doing red cabbage, potato. That's probably millet or... Yeah, it's millet. Nothing in this field yet. This one here is wheat. We got wheat and canola. And we got nothing up there. That's fallow. Let's go down and have a look at that field, actually. We own field 6, and I've never ever been there yet. Can I squeeze in between? Yes, we can. Let's go have a look at that field. Whoa. I don't even know how to get up to it. I think it's down this way. We also own field 8 up there, which is right up by the... Are you going to look at me? Hello? Okay, okay, I'll leave him alone. I'll leave him alone. So this is field 7. And that's field 6 here. Of course it had to be one of these kind of fields. Look at that. How do I even get into it? Go across someone else's field. It is a fair-sized field though, guys. Man, why did I not plant anything in this? So to get to this field, we have to come through way over here. Okay. And then we own field 8, and that's up above. Maybe I should put a crop of wheat in there now. We'll put a crop of wheat in, and we'll use it for winter wheat, or maybe even some barley or oats. I think we still got time for it to grow. Now, we own this field over here. Look, we own this. There's a gate there. We're going to jump over the gate. Splashed in the water. Oh, this is just a grass field. But look, we got another grass field up here, man. And it is quite the length. Yes, sir. Look, you can get a lot of bales up here. Maybe we'll cut this and we'll make some silage bales. Oh, yeah. That's a fair-sized field. Oh, Lord, we got trains. Got the train tracks. Cool. Even though I haven't seen a train on this map yet. Probably is no train. It's probably just up here for design. Now look at that, guys. Like, how come that couldn't be in, like, the game as a train caboose? But this is a sell point, so we can actually sell up here. I do believe. That's a passenger depot. Oh, gee! What are you doing up here? Boys, how the frig did he get up here faster than me? Sitting down there now. Oh, jeez, boy. Where's your tractor? There's the sell point right there. I bet you by the time we get back down there, he'll be back sitting on his tractor. Nah, I forgot to tell you guys. It's his twin brother. That's right. Trent said it. It is his twin brother. That's sea bass. Seamus and sea bass. Right? I think their mother didn't love him or something because she gave him weird names. Anyway, I'm not going. This is our canola field here. We'll walk on side. We don't want to trample it down. It looks growing really, really nice now. Hopefully when tomorrow comes and if it's ready to harvest, we'll have to check the moisture level on it. Make sure the moisture level is good. And our wheat crop is doing well. It's fertilized 100%. I wish it would give you a percentage on the growing. And there's our grass crop. See, if I owned this field over here, 15 or 16, man, I could open it up here, go into editor and get rid of this piece of fence. Right, that's a nice grass field here that we can turn into an arable field. And same with this one. Look at the size of this beast. How do I get into it? Over here somewhere? Yeah, right, no, that's not the right entrance. It's got to be up here closer to the farm or down by the village. Yeah, down by the village. And there's our sheep yard. What's this? Oh, it's a clear patch. I guess they must have been eaten here. Still no wool. Lousy, lazy sheep. Still no wool. I predict England and New Zealand semi-final. Yeah, and England is going to win, right? Yes, Tony, you wanna click on that subscribe button before it. No, Tony is. No, he's not. I thought you were subscribed to me, Tony. You used to do that subscription walk-on. Hasn't been a month already, has it, bud? Hasn't been a month yet, man. It couldn't have been. For the next 6 months. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it quitsies here. We did a lot today. We got a lot of contracts done. Oh, my. Excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn in your faces, guys. We got a lot of contracts completed. We got the animals looked after. And I will be back here on Eire, Ireland again tomorrow. I'm also going to do Reacheville tomorrow. I'm going to do 2 streams tomorrow. It ran out last week. I will be back subbed on Friday. Awesome, buddy. Right? As soon as you get affiliated, I'll be subbed to yours too. Both of you, OTN Raider. But yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. I think tomorrow afternoon I'm going to do another stream on Eire, Ireland, because I want to get them onions put down. I mean, that's 14,000 euros that we can make right there alone. So we'll do the onions. We got to go over and fertilize that beautiful, beautiful crop. And yeah, we'll get at that, and that'll finish up the rest of this day doing that. And then on our next episode, it looks like we're going to be starting our harvest. Oh, thanks, Lauren. Really appreciate it, man. Anyway, guys, you guys all take care, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video. So please come back. Now, guys, listen, man, if you guys got any friends, relatives, or anything like that that you know that watch Twitch and love this kind of stuff, man, tell them about me, man. Give them my link. Get them to come in and click on that follow button and all that, and it'll be awesome, right? You know, get them to come in, and I want to try to. My goal right now is to become partnered with Twitch, and it's going to be a long task to do, but if you guys spread the word, man, and get more people coming to my channel to watch my streams and that, man, it'll go a lot quicker. And you guys are awesome, man. Just remember that. So anyway, guys, you guys all take care, and I will see you tomorrow.
Cracky.